He said in 2011, his government, or the JLP government, they had a contract for buses, 200 and something, and they were expecting 65, and that the PNP government, they terminated it. Then he went on to say in 2013, there was a pilot with about 20 buses. And he said, no, this is the third attempt, 2025. Let's put what he said to the test. Here we go. Kevin, you can big this up for me.
Oh, you want to go bigger? Yeah, man, we can go a little bigger.
All right. And then now I need to see. I'm having problem. Oh, I'm problem. All right.
Let's go.
All right. All right. Now, folks, here we go. Review of articles, and we're going to look through some articles. All right. Go up, Kevin. Go up a little bit more. Go up a little bit more. All right. Stop right there. Folks, you see, the first year, 2011, the JLP, they took over in October, and they had a plan for 230 buses. But it was never launched. They hired 65. They ordered 65. And that's the first one he mentioned. And he said the PNP government, they said because of pricing and all of that, they didn't want to, they killed the project. But look at the reason why in 2012. The PNP inherited the JLP's plan. We're giving the JLP credit saying that they started it in 2011. But look at what happened in 2012. The PNP inherited it and they had to reject it because there was a deficit in JUTC of $8.3 billion. He didn't mention that. He's saying, go ahead and buy the buses. We don't have the money, but go ahead and, they should have bought the buses. That's a 2012. Then in 2013, the PNP started looking at having private people doing the project, having taxi drivers and so on and so forth, having them transport the children. Then in 2014, 2015, he didn't mention 2014, 2015. And we're going to show you that video. He didn't show you in 2014, 2015 that under the PNP, they started a pilot in Clarendon. And it got positive feedback, but there were operational issues. He didn't tell you that. He didn't tell you about 2016 when the PNP resisted safe buses in favor of, they're saying students resisted safe buses in favor of illegal taxes. The students didn't want to go on those buses in 2016. Then in 2016, March, JLP took power, February, March. And whatever existed was not scaled to the national level. Then now look at 2017, people. I needed to take a close look at 2017 because we're going to show you the article and we're going to ask the question, why is it that he did not, the JLP did not continue the program as envisioned by the PNP, but they came up with a new pilot. So they had a pilot, they had several pilots, two that we know of, and this is a third pilot. Why did the minister skip August 2017? You know why? Because $200 million was allocated for that program. And to date, we have no accounting for that $200 million. Think about that, people. He conveniently left out that one. Kevin, I want you to find the article for me there. Go on there. I want you to find the article for me. Go back to boss. I will find the article. He conveniently left out the one with 200 million, the one with Royal Reed, Grace McLean, and Dean Roy Bernard. Let me move this. Find that one for me, please, Kevin.
Sorry, the family was talking to me just now. What was that? Which one?
The article in 2017, March 2017, Dean Roy Bernard, Grace McLean, Royal Reed. Because the minister left that out. He mentioned 2011, 2013. He left out 2015. He left out 2012. But most importantly, he left out 2017. Keep going back. It's important, people, that we show you these things. It's not that one. No, you're going too far. Oh, slow down. All right, go. No. If you do it vertical, then go vertical and I can tell you which one.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Here it is. People, I want you to take a look at this. The one that this is, remember now, he left out 2015, He left out 2012. But most importantly, he left out this one. Go ahead, Kevin.
Put your camera down, we can hardly see you.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, no. It was just because he repositioned in the heat of excitement.
Okay.
I'm going to have to leave you guys shortly.
All right, no problem. All right, hold on a second. Here it is, people. There it is. Look on the date. Why did Minister Vaz leave out this one here?
You
Can you
forgot.
recognize those three people? Grace McLean, responsible for over 10 million given to a company when she was instructed that no more money was supposed to go to the company. Man on the right, Dean Roy Bernard, responsible for over 100 million given to the same company. It was an advisory company and they privatized it. And that 120 million plus gone. And who's in the center of it? Mr. Rural Reid. He's in court right now for over 50 million. Now, let's go on a little bit and look at this. You see the heading. Pilot. We had a pilot before. They had a pilot. Remember he said, they had a pilot in 2011. Then there were considerations in 2012. Then 2013. Then a pilot in 2015. So when he told you that this is that September is going to be the third attempt, that's a damn lie. Let me show you something here. Where is, oh, hold on, go up.
You just passed it.
Help me with this thing, so I can't go for it. There it is right there, people. There it is. I'll read it out to you. The start date, they said September, but they made the announcement in August. They said September they're going to do it. And they're going to cover 8 parishes: St. Thomas, Portland, St. Mary, Clarendon, Manchester, St. Elizabeth, Hanover, St. James. 91 schools, and they're going to target half. And here's the purpose: to address student absenteeism. They said people are not coming. They can't make it to school. And they're going to tackle high rural transportation costs, provide safe, scheduled, and affordable student transport. And that will result in improved access to education for vulnerable students. And it will build towards a national school bus network. So it's a national initiative. And remember, we talk about the national initiatives working alongside the diaspora. Now, look how much money it costs. 200 million for year one. That's 2017. And they said, we have ongoing talks with diaspora and international partners to explain the project. So I said, Ruel Reid, them call him Rawl Reid. Maybe somebody call him Cruel Reid. I don't know. He said the school bus project is one that we're very excited about. We haven't heard anything about these diaspora interventions. We haven't heard it. We haven't heard anything about the international cooperation. But look at what he said. 8 years later. 8 years later. Now remember now, Minister Vaz, one of the reasons he advanced for this purchase now, he said, was what? Emergency. Emergency. You tell me what's the emergency if the thing, they started this pilot 8 years ago and they didn't lose power. It's continuous power. They've been in power since 2016. This happened in 2017. Now they're coming up in 2025, an election year, and he said it's an emergency. I ask you people, I ask you kindly, and I also ask you to use You easy. Do a little analysis. Do a little soul searching. Do a little critical thinking. And tell me, if they started the pilot in 2017, why is there an emergency in 2025? I just want you to give me an honest answer.
You want me to give an honest answer, sir? The honest answer, sir, $1.4 billion is burning my hand. I have to spend it and do what I have to do. 200 million is chicken feed.
No, but this is $200 million, $2017.